And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if the US version of The Office had taken a different direction? Um, as someone who grew up watching both the UK and US versions, I can attest to the profound impact that the shift in tone had on the show's success. The American adaptation of The Office uh, brilliantly distinguished itself from its British counterpart, and it all started with the casting process. The ensemble cast, including Steve Carell's Michael Scott and Rainn Wilson's Dwight Schrute, uh, provided endless humor, while Jenna Fischer's Pam Beesly and Angela Kinsey's Angela Martin brought depth and normality to the show. However, uh, things could have taken a very different shape if some of the other actors who tried out had landed the roles. The audition tapes reveal that the characters were more appealing as uh, relatable individuals. The actors who eventually became part of the cast portrayed their roles convincingly as ordinary folks, albeit with a touch of peculiarity. For instance, Dwight serves as an excellent illustration. Seth Rogen and Judah Friedlander emphasized Dwight's eccentricities, while Rainn Wilson portrayed him as excessively intense, but with a heart of gold underneath. Other notable actors who auditioned for the show include Bob Odenkirk, Eric Stonestreet, Kathryn Hahn, Patton Oswalt, and John Cho. Bob Odenkirk elucidated the reasons behind the success of the final cast, contrasting it with instances where other well-known actors fell short. In discussing his failed audition for Michael Scott, Odenkirk emphasized that Steve Carell was more authentically entertaining. Many actors who tried out for the American adaptation didn't appear friendly because their characters weren't intended to be likable in the first place. The initial season of The Office closely mimicked the British version, which had a distinct humor style. In the UK version, characters were often harsh and unlikable, serving as targets for ridicule rather than being relatable or endearing. The unique flavor of comedy from the UK wasn't resonating with US audiences, contributing significantly to the near cancellation of The Office after its first season. It seems that American viewers didn't share the same enthusiasm for sarcastic humor as their British counterparts. The Office making its characters more likable and relatable saved the show. Following the less than stellar performance of season one, there was a significant shift in the comedy style for the American adaptation. Instead of persisting with the sarcastic, awkward, and often malicious tone as seen in the British version, the US version opted to make its characters more endearing and relatable. In the end, the key transformation in the US adaptation of The Office was crucial for its success and enduring popularity, and the switch from cynical humor to heartwarming sincerity might not have resonated as strongly if the right actors hadn't been chosen. And on a lighter note, can you imagine if Dwight had been played by Seth Rogen? That's what she said would have taken on a whole new meaning. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.